War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 2, 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on. Okay?
Number 1. We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. This one's on the house. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be
Don't look straight into the light.
James and his cheery chatter.
Decorations.
May your future be bright.
Toys and this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. Come to Daddy. You can make it. Come to Daddy. just a little further. You can do it. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. You are quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amado wants to play.
These experiments
Don't be a
are
damn
wasteful.
fool. We experiment to prepare. We prepare to survive. Of course I miss it.
Surprise! Stanley, you turned the lights on too
Stay
fast.
more than
You
once.
blinded the poor kid.
Happy
Happy
birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Gross. I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me and Christine. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Enjoying yourself?
Happy birthday.
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Having a good time? It wasn't easy keeping this a secret. Now go on. I'm sure everyone else would like a chance to talk to the...
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? Get it off? Why in the world would you want to do that? Your Pip-Boy's the best friend you'll ever have. Besides, you can't get it off. Biometric seals, etc. I could tell you some stories about trying to take them off the old folks. Well, that's hardly a fit subject for a kid's birthday party. Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Pretty soon you'll wonder how you ever got along without it. Here I am going on about your Pip-Boy, and I clean forgot about your present. Here you go. Happy birthday. It's not much, but I hope you like it.
Birthday boy.
No.
I am mortified about the cake mishap. Simply mortified.
Daddy,
What do you think we
I
should
told
call our
you not
day?
to act
It's gotta
all
be totally
official.
killer.
I know you were joking,
Hey, how about
but
the
I'm
Vault
not sure
Wars?
anyone else
Get it?
did. Who wants to...
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Go around all day
People
being
always
called a
enjoy my little
vocalist.
speeches.
Sometimes I think you really are as
That
dumb
friend
as
of
you
yours
look.
could use a reminder that life
How's it
is
going,
not
pal?
Wally, you always have good ideas.
Listen, once you have
I
finished
got
being a
supposed to
good
be a
host,
party, you
I
know?
have something I want
Sound
to show
cool,
you.
right?
Are you having a nice
Jeez, Wally.
time?
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Who's the head of the gang? You or me?
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Well now, young people were more polite back in my day, respected their elders. Of course, we had a real overseer back then, worthy of respect. Not like that one over there with his rules and his secrets. Why, I have half a mind to just up and tell you. Oh my, there I go again with my old lady talk, and you still waiting patiently for your present. I suppose you could have asked more politely, but it is still your birthday, so here you go. A nice sweet roll I baked just for you.
No way! I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from old lady Palmer. you talk about my mom, you little punk. You're gonna be sorry, you little...
surprised him?
I'm sure of it, Amata. Never suspected a thing.
Should've
Now go
just
on and
given
enjoy
me the
yourself.
sweet.
What do you think you're doing? Leave.
What's Butch's problem anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your own birthday party. What a jerk. Right. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Him alone.
Thanks for coming, Stanley. I know you were busy with the water purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night, good as new.
Don't
wasn't
even
worried.
think about it.
You can fix
Jonas?
anything, right?
Hey, Doc.
Anyway, I'm glad
We're all
you
set
could
down
make
here.
it.
Hey, happy
Thanks.
birthday.
I'll send him
Come
right
on,
down.
you guys can do better than that.
How are
we
you
need a
enjoying
good
the
name.
party, Mrs. Palmer? I helped
You're
with the
so
decor-
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Mark, why don't
you know?
you suggest something?
You all right, son?
Oh,
He
really?
didn't hurt you, did
I
he?
don't know. I've got to
Lovely.
think about it.
You did such a splendid job. Are you having a nice time?
Hello, Officer Gomez. I'm glad you could make it.
What are
I'm
you
glad to be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. Oh, boys will be boys, won't they? Just can't wait to see your present, is that it? Well, let's not keep you waiting any longer. I think you're going to like it. It's a poem written by me just for you. Don't be silly. One poem per birthday, that's my rule. If I gave you two, think how jealous Butch would be.
You know, as part of my job. Plus, well, I like parties.
Sure thing, Officer Gomez. Well, it's been nice chatting with you.
Snakes are cool,
Thanks
right?
again for coming.
Bolt snakes. What do you guys think?
That's a good one. Best yet, don't you think, Wally?
Thank you for coming, Miss
I don't know.
Beatrice.
I've got to think
I hope
about
you're
it.
having a nice time.
Come on,
Nice
you guys
pick,
can do
boy.
better than
What is that?
We need a good
I
name.
wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Here's one.
That
Wally
dear
and the
boy
big
is like
cheese.
a son to me.
That's you, Butch. The big cheese.
Nice try, but shouldn't it be the big cheese and Wally? Why do you always have to get your name in there?
What do you think you're doing?
What are you? You guys are dumb. Somebody's got to have a better idea than those.
Nice party.
Attention, everyone.
Having a good
Time
time?
to
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Of course it is, just like everybody else's. They don't make them anymore now, do they? That one I've been saving just for you, though. The A-Series is a bit heavier than some of the fancier models, but it won't let you down. I bet you could drop a bomb on one, and it would still work. As a matter of fact, I know you could. Here I am going on about your Pip-Boy, and I clean forgot about your present. Here you go. Happy birthday. It's not much, but I hope you like it.
It wasn't easy keeping this a secret.
Andy,
Now
wait.
go on. I'm sure everyone else would like a chance to talk to the birthday boy.
Happy birthday.
Oh, no.
Happy birthday, Sonny.
you a happy birthday.
Isn't this great?
I hope you appreciate the... I do not allow the fact that Amata is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amata understands that perfectly well.
I would offer you.
Are you having a nice party? Goodness, listen. Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just...
You a piece of cake, but
hungry, and that stupid robot. Give me that sweet. Oh, yeah? We'll see about that.
Nice
You're
Pip
gonna
Boy.
be sorry.
What is that?
I told you not to.
One of the 3000A models? What a piece of junk. I think you have to wind it up every morning.
Thanks for coming, Stanley. I know you were
Butch,
busy
what do
with
you
the
think you're
water
doing? Leave him
purifier.
alone.
Everything's fine, I hope.
You all right, son?
Oh, sure, nothing
You
to
didn't
worry
hurt
about.
you. Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night. Good, isn't it?
Party.
I wouldn't
Jonas?
worry.
Hey,
You can
Doc.
fix anything, right?
We're all set down here.
Anyway, I'm glad you could.
Thank-
What's Butch's problem, anyway? I can't believe he tried to start a fight at your. Come on, don't ask me that. You know he would if I asked, but where would that leave me? It's bad enough being the overseer's daughter. If everyone knew I ran to Daddy every time I had a problem, nobody would ever talk to me again. We'll think of some way to get Butch back, I promise. But I'm not getting my father involved.
Thanks. I'll send him right down. Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs.
Happy birthday!
Look, Butch.
How are you enjoying the
I don't
party,
think his
Mrs.
puny
Palmer?
arm's strong
I
enough to
helped with
lift
the
that Pip
decorations.
Boy.
So, what do you think we should call our gang? It's
Oh,
gotta be
really?
total.
Happy birthday, dearie. My good. Of course you're not 5. You're a big 10-year-old man now, aren't you? With your very own Pip Boy. And do you know what I did? Just for the occasion, wrote you a poem. I hope you like it. No, really. I wrote it just for you. I'd never just copy one of my old poems. Well, there was that one Founder's Day where I couldn't rhyme anything with overseer. But you deserve nothing less than a brand new poem. You can keep it in your Pip-Boy and read it whenever you want.
They're lovely.
Hey, how about
You
the
did
Volt
such
Roll?
a splendid
Get it?
job.
Who wants to go around all day being called a fool? Sometimes I think you really are as dumb as you look.
Thank you for coming, Miss
Come on,
Beatrice.
Wally.
I hope you're having a nice time.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. Hey, relax. I was just teasing. Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute. I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself.
Are you ready for your surprise? Since when? Regardless, I think you'll like this one. You're getting older, and you've got your Pip-Boy. I figure you're old enough for this too. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? Easy now. It's only a BB gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me. Ah, what in God's name is wrong with you?
Hey, shoot at the targets, okay? That's not a toy.
Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. I'm sorry you feel that way. Maybe you haven't grown up as much as I thought. If you don't want it, I'm sure I can find someone who does. Stop screwing around. Careful, it's a rad rope. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less rad roach to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with the big game hunter.
Whoa, that stings. Smile.
Boys and girls have different parts.
What is their problem anyway? So, I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like, I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. As far as I can tell, you're a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam. Go on now. You've got a GOAT to take. Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Stop doing that so close to me.
Morning, Jonas.
Morning, Doc. How's things?
Have you had a chance to look over these results?
I was just going over them. Something you're worried about?
I'd just like to keep an eye on it.
No problem. I'll have my report ready. See you this afternoon.
Sounds good. Let me know if there are any changes.
Hi, Stanley. Sorry to keep you waiting. What seems to be the trouble today?
I've got this headache that just won't go away. Even with the pills you gave me last week. It's the lights, I think. They hurt my eyes.
Snakes?
That's still bothering me.
I can show you a real tunnel snake,
Well,
Amata.
I can run a few more tests if you like.
Why don't you just leave?
Yes, I
What
think
is
I'd
it
like
now, sir?
this. Will it take long?
Go
I'll
run
show you
and
a
tell
good
your daddy
time.
on us?
Go away, you stupid
Don't
butch.
push your
Stop it! Leave him alone!
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Hit him again!
Give him another one.
Stop it!
I got another one just like that in my other hand. Blood! Give him another one!
Solving anything!
You're kidding me.
Please, stop fighting!
Did you see that, Butch? I nailed him a good one. Tunnel snakes. This little bitch
Don't
isn't
mess
worth
with
the
the
tunnels. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. Tunnel snakes rule. Well, I hope it's working
Fine,
again soon.
let's go.
Thanks.
Don't push your luck,
Want to grab
punk.
some lunch later on?
You'll get
Sure
yours
thing.
eventually,
How about we head
spaz.
down to the diner after class?
Thank God that's over. Good luck on the goat.
You too.
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots. Ow! That hurts, you know? Ow! That hurts, you know?
Back off.
You'll get yours eventually, spaz. Don't mess with the
Watch
tunnel
where you're
snakes.
swinging that, will you?
I'll remember that. I'll remember that.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad. Just something everybody has to go through. sure you will. We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. You don't want to be the first class in history to fail the GOAT, do you?
Morning.
Go ahead. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response? Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor has stepped out for a while. What do you do? Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do? Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer? Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another vault resident. What do you do? Question 6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed? Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment? Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of a Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it? Question 9. You decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking and... Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101? He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives. Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous GOAT. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the GOAT. You can... Wow. Wow. It says here you're going to be the Vault's marriage counselor. Almost makes me want to get married, just to be able to avail myself of your services. Listen, I was just as obnoxious at your age. I didn't take the GOAT seriously. And look where I ended up. Just between you and me, the whole test is a joke. If you don't like the results, I can make your GOAT come out any way you want. Just let me know. See you tomorrow, bright and early.
Anything is possible, even an A.
Daddy's
Mr.
not
Promise.
here to save you now, is he?
Get back to work. Selfish and insubordinate.
Wake up! Come
You
on,
need to
wake
know
up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.
Come on! You've got to wake up! No! You've got to get up right now! If my father's men catch you here, I don't know what will happen. Well, you better start being afraid. I just watched them beat Jonas over and over again. They killed him! Now, shut up and listen to me. It all started with your dad. He's escaped from the vault somehow. I guess you didn't know? Jonas must have helped him escape, and when my father found out, they think you're part of it. And I don't think they'll be interested in listening to your explanations. Don't be an idiot! What are you gonna do, fight the whole security force by yourself? No, I've thought about it. There's only one way. You have to follow your dad. You have to leave the vault. I don't have time to explain everything. You're just gonna have to trust me this time. Listen, there's a secret tunnel that leads directly from my father's office to the exit. You'll have to hack the computer in his office to open it. Use these to get into his office. That's how I always get in. We don't have time for this! Trust me, security doesn't know about the tunnel. Just my father, and me. Maybe this pistol I stole from my father will make you feel better. Go ahead, take it. And then let's get out of here. I hope you're joking. Even with that pistol, I don't think you'll win a fight against the whole security force. Okay, I'll try to meet you at the exit. Good luck! I'll meet you at the vault door if I can, but don't wait for me.
There he is. Hold it right there. Criminy, more roaches. Spring it. Get it off me. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
You shouldn't have tried to run. Blood!
Ah! Oh! Blood! Ah! Ah!
Security personnel.
gotta help me! My mom's trapped in there with the rat roaches! No, I can't go back in there. It's dark, and there's rat roaches. No, I mean, it's not the dark. It's the rat roaches. I can't stand them. I tried to get back in to get her. I really did. You gotta help me. She's not gonna last much longer and... Oh my God! Thank you!
Stop it! What's happening? Ow, that hurts! Stop it!
Infestation is under control. Do not interfere.
Gene, help me!
Found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with.
We did it! My mom's gonna be okay! You're the best friend I've ever had, man! Hey, I know it isn't much, but I want you to have my Tunnel Snake's jacket. Go ahead, take it.
Of Vault 101 are here. Not interfere with home security.
Takes care of that. Oh, you're lucky it was me who found you. The others won't be so forgiving. I don't know what you're up to, and I don't want to know. Just clear out of here, and I'll pretend I never saw you.
Do not interfere with vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his...
It's a real shame it's come to this. But you're a good kid.
Ah, young sir. How very good to see you. I do...
You're the one everybody's looking for, right? Well, it's none of my business. Your dad always took good care of him. Me and Andy were in a tight spot there. Ain't no mistake. Good thing he loves toasting roaches so much. Watch it, will you? Just hold still. Your left stabilizer's been knocked loose.
I am holding still. It's your old fancy hands that are shaking.
You were never here.
Just go back to our quarters.
It's our only chance. Don't you see? We're getting out of here, just like the doctor. I'm not... It's
Tom
me.
wouldn't listen to me. You know how he gets.
Tom! No! Where?
All residents of Vault 101 are hereby confined to their quarters.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later. Gotcha now.
The station is under control. Do not interfere with Vault security personnel. Any resident found outside his or her quarters will be dealt with.
This is your fault. You and your stupid father. He had to go and leave, didn't he? He had to mess things up for everybody.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later.
You like that, you bastard? Oh!
Oh! No!
I told you, I don't know anything!
Be reasonable, Amata. Officer Mack may enjoy this, but I...
Hold it right there!
Had enough?
All far from the tree, it seems. I hope you're here to turn yourself in, young man. You're already in enough trouble as it is. Don't make it worse for yourself. Oh, is that all? Is there anything else I can get you while you're here? You'll get nothing from me. I'll die before I see the safety of the vault compromised again. I've dealt with your kind before, you little snot-nosed punk. You should have run like your coward of a father. There he is!
My God, what have... Get away from me! I can't talk to you right now. Good, you're leaving. I guess you were trying to help me, but you didn't have to kill him! Oh, really? And who appointed you judge, jury, and executioner? I know he wasn't perfect, but he was my father. I thought you were my friend. He was the only family I had left. I thought you, of all people, would have understood that. You'd better get out of here before I change my mind and call the guards.
There he is!
That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine. Perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm, welcoming. And on the horizon, like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, the Capitol Congressman. Their purpose, to make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine, if only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the Capitol Congressman... Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball.
Who the hell are you? Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Healthy competition. All will live again.
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of shit is convinced that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
For soon, this great nation will be reborn, and the enclave...
I'm tired of hiding out here like some kind of wasteland dog. I guess you're right. Here, this is all I have. Please leave me alone now.
Relax, fellas. Trouble's over.